That time is 8:30 a.m. on this Tuesday morning, June 6, 2017. Time now for the Beer Channel Morning News on this Tuesday morning, June 6, 2017. Good morning to you all this lovely Tuesday morning, June 6, 2017. It's 8:30 a.m. and our top story of the Beer Channel Morning News is criminal investigation into national security leads extend to be long, complicated, delicate affairs. Sources generally cover their tracks, especially where the most incognito computer activity leads to an electronic trail. London British police have named a third London attacker as Yusuf Zagba, Moroccan talent who was reported to have been stopped in the airport on suspicion he was bound for Syria. President Trump seems to have been under the idea of an invoking his executive privilege to prevent former FBI Director James B. Comey from testifying before a Senate committee Thursday. Qatar rebel under pressure Saudi UAE banks him late cater deals. Orlando, Florida. Court record shows that the suspect fatal Orlando workplace shooting at a series of run-ins with a law going back more than 20 years. It was a nightmare scenario for a college-bound kid. Last week, Harvard University rescinded admission officer 10 suitors of minority men admitted to the university's class of 2021. President Trump asked Secretary of State Rex Tillerson not to let the ongoing political saga back home stand in the way to implement ties with Moscow, a top U.S. diplomat said Tuesday. Over 130 Muslim religious leaders have refused to say funeral prayers for the terrorists who took part in Saturday's London Bridge attack and decision that was as unprecedented because the rituals are usually performed on the deceased and no matter his. Favorite U.S. backed forces in Syria have long begun a long and difficult battle seeking to retake the Islamic State Syrian de facto capital, Raqqa, the U.S. said. Donald Trump's young president is already prompted in many Americans that has of their high school civics thoughts and thinking about again the concepts led to separation of powers and the French checks and balances and public functioning. And the White House says trying to embarrass Kellyanne Conway and John Spicer is doing a terrific job at it. Meaning a briefing Monday Deputy White House Press Secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders first made Conway appear out of the loop and then contradicted. Republican Congressman Clay Higgins responded to the Saturday's terror attack in London with a Facebook post calling for the death of anyone who even suspected radical Islamic terrorism. Stop. Diplomat in the U.S. Embassy in China resigned over the President Donald Trump's decision to withdraw the United States from the Paris Climate Treaty. The Trump organization announced the plans for the chain of three-star hotel properties across the United States. White House Press Secretary Sean Spicer on Tuesday scheduled a daily press briefing at the White House. Authorities charged two people in voluntary manslaughter with connection to last year's warehouse fire in Oakland, California, which 36 people died. Plainville approves new town hall in the public safety building. Wentham residents at a Monday's annual town meeting and absolutely passed a $41.39 million, $41.39 million budget for the fiscal year starting July 1st, but there was a discussion about the controversial regional school budget as expected. Changes could be soon coming in the skies of America, at least that's what Trump's administration is open for. Earlier Monday, President Trump laid out his business on the Federal Aviation Administration that online leader Amazon has offered a discounted prime for people who seek government assistance. Amazon has successfully get benefits such about the supplemental nutrition assistance program of food stamps can pay $5.99. Adding the ongoing power, right? Legal World's official steps going on. Investigated whether the industry's two biggest places have brought trouble on their hometown. Trump is actually to go to but defend even American idea hotel chain. And the stocks now down 22.25 points to 184.04. SP5 down 2.97 points to 24.36.10. And Nasdaq down 10.11 points to 62.95.68. Scientists have found a hell's world where the surface of the planet over 4,000 Celsius almost all the sun, in part because Kelton named these whole stars very hard, but also because the alien world resides so close to the furnace. NASA's Mars Curiosity may have tasted about to find an egg rock and discovered the water on Mars, but the little rover that could have been found evidence that Mars once held a life in the Gale crater. The first stage of the SpaceX rocket comes down to a successful launch led to the Cape Canaveral Air Force Station. A call for reef fish called a tube lip wrasse is seen feeding in coral in a Sunday photo released by James University researchers as with a Islamic kiss, and term fish can enjoy a pearl feast. Babies may not get as much speed with their parents' bed once they do in a room of their own. It may also be more likely to go to the bed in conditions associated with an increased risk of sleep-related deaths, the small U.S. said. A Dallas man died after a flesh-eating bacteria in Gulf of Mexico entered his body from the new tattoo on his leg, according to the report. Doctors reported that the president's success from a new seal gene therapy for myeloma blood cancer to the rise. Put it into synthetic appearance that a minimum clear affects her and morphine are growing health after the European Union box drug agency said Tuesday. Peter Children's time is 8:35 on this to the morning, and it's time now for Ace Spot support. Yesterday, the North Lancers baseball team defeated Ashland 4-2 in the quarterfinal game of the MIA Division III South Section Baseball quarterfinal game, and the North Lancers girls softball team in the D2 South quarterfinal game defeated Bishop Stagg 6-1. Tonight, Red Sox will take on New York Yankees, and the Paul Sox will be taking on the Syracuse at McCoy. Nashville, Tennessee. Peckerman made 23 saves, including at least 3 to keep the team in the game. Nashville Predators beat the Pittsburgh Penguins 4-1 of Game 4 to even the Stanley Cup final at 2-2 on Monday. Former UFC and Bellator MMA fighter War Machine had been sentenced to 36 years life in prison and possibly a parole after serving 36 years for the brutality of his ex-girlfriend Christian Mack and his boyfriend Corey Thomas. Most of the accounts played all points of LeBron James Harris. Word. The Open to the final step before the game back to lose the lead tries to know at the bottom of the half with 2 outs to take game 1 over the floor to the Women's College World Series. Peter Children's time. 8:36 on this to the morning, and it's time now for traffic and transit pot. Baby! Let's start it off on the MBTA where the subway system is looking good on the commuter rail and the ferries. They are looking good. Okay, look at the byways of New England. Red Parkway, westbound side, slope between Bridgewater down to Stafford, 95, southbound side, slope between Fairfield and Stafford, 95, the northbound side, also Greenwich side, Stafford, 91, and the northbound side, slope between Middletown and Harvard Connecticut, 91, and both ends back between today, with 84, Harvard Connecticut, 84, east, westbound side, also Newtown stretch, and eastbound 94, Stomach go through Route 80 to 29, and Route 91, Harvard Connecticut, 91, and both ends back between Route 20 and the 84, Harvard Connecticut, 91, and the northbound side, slope between Middletown and Harvard Connecticut. 1-3 eastbound side, Little Street. There gets it all the way out of Newport Bridge. 99, northbound side, slope between 146 and 122, the Lincoln second stretch. 146 southbound side, slope between 5095, down to Providence. 95, and southbound side, slope between Protected and Providence. 95, and the northbound side, slope between Airport Connected Walk and Cranston. 185, westbound side, slope between St. Cock and Providence. 295, and southbound side, slope between Just Stretch. 295, northbound side, slope between Cranston and Justice Stretch. Tonight, eastbound side, also between Auburn and Route 9 and Worcester, 190 southbound side of Seoul from West Boston Island. That's at Worcester. Tonight, eastbound side of also at northbound side of 485 of Barber, 485 on southbound side of Seoul between that's at the Barber, and 485 on northbound side so between Franklin all the way after the Mass Pike up in Westburg. Out of the Cape, it's looking good on this Route 6 and 28. 95 on the northbound side. It is slow between 45 and Foxborough area Route 128 against the 24 to northbound side, so between Brockton and 128 against the Route 3 to the northbound side, so between 228 Rockland and Braintree split. 128 both ends back between 24 and Randolph and the Braintree split. 7 especially Boston Soul Bass and the Braintree split. 128 inspect all the way at the Route 20 Walfare. Mass back eastbound side also between Westborough all the way at the Newton and then hit back to the Austin tolls all the way at the Pruitt a lot. Mass back on the westbound side, also between Logan and Boston at the Austin Branton tolls. 93 is southbound side, so the Zach Bridge at the Mass Pike. 93 is the southbound side, so between 45 north on the Zach Bridge in Boston. 93 the northbound side, so left on Route 128 Kenton. 128 on the northbound side, also on Route 95 in Peabody. 128 southbound side, so between 95 Peabody all the way out of Waltham. Route 3 to stop outside of Silver Charles jumps on all the way to Route 128 out of Burlington. 45 on the northbound side of between 111 to Harvard all the way through Wilton. And then if it's going between Chelsea all the way to Bill Wickham, 45 on the south outside so between 230 to Los Angeles to Route 83 in Andover. Route 3 to stop outside between Chelsea all the way to Burlington. Every turn back after slow after 293, right to the after 93 to stop outside of Wilson during New Hampshire. And then if it's again after the Wyndham, New Hampshire stretch. 101 in east outside of Wilson between Exeter, New Hampshire and Route 85 in Hampton. But otherwise, remember out there to me now was our London gas. Peter Chill news time. 8:40 on this. Just morning, and it's time now for a weather report. And it is another un-June-like day. It kind of like reminds me of March or April because it is a cool, raw day. And take a look at radar, and it shows a line of rain showers, a light rain coming a bunch of Boston vicinity around Plymouth County, Nova Bristol County, and Norfolk County, and around east today. They come around Lexington and around the great Boston vicinity. Line of rain showers from 128 from Peabody down to Gloucester and up to Newburyport. Raining around Purple down from Leamington, Holden, and Worcester, and on northwest Worcester, Rhode Island. And raining from much of Connecticut and heavy bend rain showers west of Orange, stretching on west of Springfield, and up to North Island, and curving around Bennington and around Vermont, and south central Vermont, and raining around west of Albany, and stretching on Oneota, and heavy rain around Little Falls, about west of Queensbury, and raining around Biddeford, Maine, and raining from Vermont, New Hampshire, and west of Maine, and raining around Auburn, Lewiston, and Port Maine, and heavy bed of rain showers stretching on upstate New York and on northeastern Ontario. Okay, take a look at our 7-day forecast. It goes like this. For today, showers like me after 10 a.m. Punch back over. Clutch got 34 degrees. Northeast about 13 miles an hour. Gust at 30 miles an hour. Just makes it 70%. New percent between the temp days possible for today. Showers like me after 9 p.m. Punch back before 10 p.m. Then punch back at 2 a.m. was. Clouds got about 5 degrees. The northeast about 10 miles an hour. Just makes it 6%. New percent between the temp days possible for Wednesday. Slight 50 showers before 11 a.m. Clouds got mostly south about 6 degrees. And northeast about 6 to 8 miles an hour. Just makes it 20%. Why not? Patchback before 4 a.m. Then patchback after 5 a.m. was Putney Cascaba, 56 degrees and 9 wind. Thursday, patchback before 7 a.m. was most Cascaba, 70 degrees and Calgary Gibbon, southeast about 6 miles an hour after the third night. Chance of showers may after 1 a.m. Patchy fog after 4 p.m. 4 a.m. was mostly Cascaba, 45 degrees and just patient 40%. Friday, chance of showers before 10 a.m. Patchback before 7 a.m. was Putney Cascaba, 30 degrees and just patient 30%. Friday night, Patchback after 4 a.m. was podcast about 34 degrees, and Saturday, Patchback for 30 hours. Mostly Saturday podcast about 37 about 39 degrees, but Sunday, mostly Saturday podcast about 80 about 64 degrees. Monday, Sunday got about 84 degrees, and Curly and Taunton it's overcast at 50. In Northern it's 51. And the best one is 50 degrees. For the Peter Channel. Morning news on this Tuesday, June 6th, right there. Peter James Leary. Good morning, good presentation. Hope you have a good day. And remember, Tuesday, June 6th is election day in Norton for the spot vacated by Tim Gibbons. So go out to the high school until 8 p.m. and make your vote. Whether it be Mike Flaherty or Brad Crickle. Hope you have a good day.